Hi. So I am super excited, y'all, to give you guys a review on Divorce in Black by Tyler Perry. Guys, I'm tired. I just dropped off my middle daughter she has summer camp cheerleading for competition cheer. My hair, it's about 8:30 right now in the morning on July the 11th. I'm supposed to go get my hair done. So stay tuned, y'all. I might show y'all a little clip of me after I get my hair done. But it's already been a long day for me because guess what? I woke up at 2:50 a.m. to watch this movie because it was not released until 3 a.m. my time in Atlanta on Amazon Prime. Guys, I was like, I gotta watch it as soon as it drops. So I set my alarm. I watched the movie, then I went back and I laid down. Guys, I had my popcorn, I had my little Mentos, I had my little juice in my cup. I was stoked. I was so excited. I gotta give you guys a review because to me it was a good movie. But I am a Tyler Perry fan, so I don't know, but it's a good movie, guys. So I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. This episode is brought to you by Raising Girls of Inspiration. Hey guys, so my husband and I have a podcast called Raising Girls of Inspiration. We discuss life, marriage, the woes and joys of raising three very, very different girls. So if you guys want to listen to us, check us out on any place you get your podcast. We are there. Search for Raising Girls of Inspiration. We'll be so happy if you follow us. Thanks. Stay tuned to the end. Like I said, I'll make sure you have my hair when I get it done. And also, if you don't have Amazon Prime, I try to give you some information so that you can watch the movie. So stay tuned to the end, okay? Let me tell you, the movie, guys, started off the first 30 minutes. They kept punching you, boy. Boom, boom, boom. And when I say punching you, this movie started off with a bang.
You think Stop! That boy put his hands on me.
I'm gonna tell you this just one time. You better leave me alone.
It was just like this happening, and then this happening, and then this happening. And let me tell you, my emotions were like this. It's like, ooh, did he just say that? Did she just do that? What is going on here? Y'all, the first 30 minutes, something kept happening, and then it was like, oh no. And then but it's kind of like the stuff that like make you want to laugh, and then you want to be sad. Guys, first of all, Corey Hardwick. He looked like his character.
You have taught me since I was a little girl to be a good wife.
He played a character named Dallas. He looked like Dallas. I don't know. I'm sure there's some Dallas out there somewhere that look like him and act like him in some country place that he come from. But he was good. Of course, Meagan Good was good. Because she's just good. You know, she's just a good actor. But I was really surprised with Corey. His character just fit him. And I know he did some other movies and things like that, but maybe they're all similar. But this is the first time I've actually seen him in a movie or even like a sitcom show or anything, because I really don't watch a lot of things. So I was really pleasantly surprised. And like I said, his look, how he had that sideburn coming down.
You know what? I can't do this. And what y'all looking at?
He just looked like the person he was. Okay, so let me give you a background. It's about a couple, of course, because it's about a divorce, right? And about how they go through the divorce. But it's a lot of trauma in this movie.
I gave up so much of myself to be with you that you haven't met the real me.
And Tyler Perry is the type of person that anytime you watch any of his things, man, most of his movies give women little nuggets. So you will see those nuggets of advice that he give throughout the movie that's just like, oh, it's something that it just like hits you like this is what a woman's supposed to pick up on, right?
I didn't realize how deep in the red I was. When this divorce is over, I want to be in the black.
So especially a woman that's going through a relationships problem in a relationship or with their marriage, similar to what she was going through. And you could tell Corey in the movie, I almost felt like sorry for him. I almost felt sorry for Dallas, not Corey, for Dallas, because he had a lot of trauma that he had never healed from.
Aren't you glad to see me?
And I don't think he knew how, especially as a black male. A lot of times it's hard to get that mental awareness, that mental help that you need. And so he was going through a lot, and you could just see and it's just like, oh, so if he got that help, I think things would have been a little different.
He walked inside your house and now he's sitting outside the bank? Ava, you need a restraining order.
Okay, so let me keep going. So let me talk to you about, so Richard Lawson. Oh, have you ever seen preachers preach, right? And in the movie, and it's just like, he don't even sound like a preacher. It sounds like he's faking or joking. It's like funny. Richard Lawson was an excellent preacher. He was an excellent preacher. He was saying the scripture correctly, first of all, and he sounded like a real preacher.
We hold on to the things that God himself wants us to let go of.
And I was just like, because at first, when it first came on, I'm just like, yeah, because most of the time I don't really pay attention to the preachers because, like I said, they're not interesting. It don't catch my attention. But him, I was like, I started listening to what he was saying. I'm like, hold on, what is he saying? And then I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. So he was really good. He was married to Debbie Morgan, of course, his wife, and of course that was Megan Good's. Which her name was Ava, their parents. So I was, of course, Debbie, of course, she is a wonderful actor as well. So, oh gosh, I was just so excited.
No rest for the wicked.
You are home now and you are safe.
No light in the dark.
Okay, so I digress, okay? Okay, so let's see. What else can I tell you guys? Because I don't want to give you too much. Oh, guys. Okay, so I said something about like the little nuggets Tyler Perry was putting in there. Ava's friend.
Girl, you got that man out of your house? Now we need to celebrate, get you a new man.
She made a comment. Ava's friend name was Tyler Polador or something like that. I hope I'm probably saying it wrong. But she made a comment of how, I'm not going to say the exact comment, but how pretty much women like to rescue men. And she was talking about Ava and specifically how they like to rescue men. And then there was a nugget about making a list, about a woman making a list. But you got to watch it to see what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm going to do like Corey or Dallas. Look, Dallas did this so many times in the movie. I'm like, I'm going to start pointing like this. I'm like, what kind of point is this? I'm not even sure what kind of point is this. But Dallas kept pointing like this through the whole movie. Okay, what else can I say? Oh, Dallas had a brother, and I don't know what it was about his character, but he seemed like the typical older brother in a black family. I'm just like, he's really I don't know what it's called when you really become that person, and maybe he's a really older brother in real life, but in the movie his name was Morris. In the movie his name was Morris, but his actor name was Barry Williams Jr. He had a small part, but it was significant to me because for some reason his acting stood out to me. He's a very good actor.
Careful pushing a good woman too far.
So I'm looking forward to seeing him in future films. Okay, so about an hour into the movie, so there are not a lot of songs in the movie where there are actually words, some like lyrics, I should say. There are not a lot of songs with lyrics in the movie. there's music in the movie, you know, tracks and things like that, you know, to make it more interesting. But this song, if you're watching the movie, wait until after the carnival, the fair that's going on.
I am not even thinking about that.
My love away.
Honestly, I never liked the way he treated you.
Listen to the song. That song is beautiful. It's by Chris Stapleton, and it's called Either Way. I've never heard the song before, but when the song came on, it just caught my attention. Like, and then he started singing, like he sings like grunt, like he did a little part was like, I'm like, this is a nice song, you know. I was just like, oh, but I might even download that song. I like that song. So, and it's a country song, and I'm not a country. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not a country person, but because I listen to all genres, but you know, mainly gospel and inspiration, things like that. But that was a really nice song. So I just want to bring that to your attention. Listen to the song, and when you hear it, you're like, oh, okay, I see what she's saying. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, let me tell you somebody else that was a wonderful actor. Her name is Ursula Robinson. Ursula Robinson, guys. I've never seen her on anything, but like I said, sometimes I'm not in it like that to be watching everything. But she is a good actor. She played Dallas' mom, and she gives hints of Monique. Yeah. And I hope that's not like saying anything like bad about her or anything like that, because I think Monique is a great actor. You know, she gives hints of like Monique in Precious, matter of fact. And Monique in The Reading, what it's called, The Reading List or something like that. No, The Reading. So she's really good. Her part was very small too. She wasn't in there a lot, but in the first scene, when it first opens up, you're going to see her personality come out, and you're going to be like, oh, this what you talking about. Okay. She wasn't backing down from her character. Ursula, I don't even know what her character name was. We're going to just say Dallas Mama. Ursula committed to that character. Let me tell you, I don't know who Ursula Robinson is, but if I see her in real life, I'm going to be like, do you act like that? No, for real. No, I hope I don't know what she acts like, but most of the time characters don't act like who they are in real life. So yeah, she was a good actor, y'all. She was a good actor, y'all. Gotta watch her. What else, y'all? What else? Let me see. What else can I tell you guys? I'm so excited. Y'all, there was a lot of shade in this movie. And when the shade is given, it kind of makes you be like, you know, like if something serious is happening and you be like in this kind of, oh man, and then they throw shade, you be like, ooh. You be like, what? And then I be like, wait, was I supposed to like laugh at this? You know, I'm like, maybe I wasn't supposed to laugh at this. Let me tell you this one shade, y'all, that I felt bad. I'm like, they need to stop. When you watch the movie, pay attention when they're at the church bakery.
Sometimes
they gave so much shade on this little girl and her cupcakes. God, I'm like, oh man. They was talking about the girl cupcakes. I mean, they weren't talking about it to the girl's face, but they were talking about it like, yeah, like, oh, poor little girl. I don't even know who you are, little girl, but don't make no more cupcakes. Let's see, what else, guys? I see Megan Good, or Ava. In the movie, Ava really grew as she developed. You can see her grow and develop, and it was just awesome to see, and how she changed in the movie, and how she really figured out who she was. I can tell like she was lost in the marriage with Dallas.
I tried everything.
She kind of lost herself, and so many times in the real world, in reality, women lose themselves in relationships because they give so much. They give to the significant other, they give to the kids, they give to their job, they give to their friends, they give to their family, and they lose who. And I can speak on it. They lose who they are, and then they sit back and think like, who am I?
You think he's a... Stop! That boy put his hands on you!
But what happens when that's not enough?
What do I want? What makes me happy? That's a question that my therapist asked me, and I really didn't know. Like, what makes me happy? I had to sit and think, like, what makes me happy? Because I didn't know. And I'm like 45 years old, and I don't know what makes me happy. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up. I want to say in this movie, Ava, she started kind of dating somebody new.
I always thought you were too good for him.
Joseph Anderson, he was pretty good. He played his part. He looked his part. Then Ava had a friend, and it really was Ava and Dallas' friend.
Wow, thank you for inviting us. We actually used to come here all the time, right, Thomas?
You don't hear her talking to you.
You better get your wife, man.
Ain't nobody gotta get me.
Let's just order. I just want to have a nice night.
I don't know how you do it, Ava.
I see she tells you everything, huh? Dallas.
Ava and Dallas had another couple friend, and they were played by Shannon Wallace. He was the male. And then, of course, I mentioned the friend named Taylor Polidor, I think it is called. They were their friends in the movie. But the thing is, a situation occurred where a circumstance came up or an issue came up between them. And the only thing that I have to say that I didn't like about the movie, that it was no resolution. It kind of left us hanging, like what happened. Because in the movie, Dallas was pretty much true to who he was. If he said something, he said it. And it wasn't like he was just a liar. So, or just, so it was kind of like when the situation occurred between those two characters, Ava and Dallas' friend, and Dallas said something. I hope y'all guys are understanding me. But when he said something, it kind of put a strain on their relationship, but it was never resolved. It's like they ended the movie not knowing the truth or not knowing how it was resolved. It might have been a situation where they did the part where they acted it out, where Shannon and Taylor acted it out, but it was cut from the movie. So as we that's watching, we didn't get a chance to see how it was resolved. That's my only issue. But in the end of the movie, it seemed like with Ava and Dallas' mom, it was something there too that was like, this could be continued, So, I don't know, guys. Let me tell you, I enjoyed the movie. Really, really enjoyed the movie. I hope you guys enjoyed the movie. Oh, listen. So, if you don't have Amazon Prime, let me tell you what you do. Just do the free trial. Okay? Listen, or if you already did the free trial before, and you're like, dang, well, I already did the free trial, and they're not giving me another free trial for 30 days, then sign up for Amazon, guys. It's only $14.99, and if this movie was at a regular theater, you'll be paying more than that, because once you get there, and you get your popcorn, and you get your drink, and you pay for that movie ticket, you over $14.99. Guys, just get Amazon Prime for 30 days. And I think like once you get it, just cancel right away if you want to, and you'll still have it for 30 days. And listen, Amazon Prime is right around the corner. I think it's like the 16th, 17th, or the 17th, 18th. I don't know. The Amazon Prime is right around the corner. Get all them deals. Do that little shopping. School about to start back up again in August, September. Do your shopping. Doggone it, man. Do your Christmas shopping early, because when Amazon Prime come around, they have good deals on electronics. They have those Echoes. They have those, I don't know. But girl, just try it. Yeah. So that's what I want to tell y'all. Watch the movie. Let me show you how my hair looks. Here's my hair. Looks better, right? Oh my gosh. Looks better, right? And that's about it, guys. I want to tell you 3 things. I want you to live life to the fullest, love every moment, and laugh every day. Bye, guys. See you next time.